Hello friends, welcome back to Cortec Lab. Today we are adding a clean responsive services section to our Greenleaf landscaping project. In this short lesson, we will learn to write the HTML code for the services cards and then explain line by line exactly what every single line does. I also strongly recommend you to practice along with me in VS Code on your own system. And before we start, hit subscribe if you haven't already and turn on notifications. So let's build it together by creating a services section just like we created other sections for sorry, this is section, not services. Section ID is services. This creates a semantic section in the page specifically for the services area, as we did for hero and about section, as you can see in our project file index.html. So this section is going to tag a group's content that belongs together, which is and belong to the services section. The ID services gives this block a unique name we can link to form the navigation or target with CSS and JavaScript. So let's create an heading for services section, and it should be SEO friendly. So we can write something like our landscaping services. As you can see, this is a second level heading inside the section. It announces the section title to users and search engines and helps with document structure and SEO. Now we will create a container wrapper div class services container. This opens a div that acts as a wrapper or container for all the individual services cards. The class services container is a hook for CSS layout rules like a grid or flexbox, so all services boxes are aligned and respond nicely. After that, we are going to create our first box if, and we are going to create a class service dash box service. This service box starts the first service card. Each card is a div with the class service box, so we can style the card like padding, background, border, spacing individually. So now let's give this service box an image. Image source will be lawn.care.jpg, and we will also define a class for this image, so we can also create CSS rules, and so we can control the appearance of this image on this web page that is appearing on the right side of this screen. So as I said, this is the image element for the card, which is lawn care services, and it points to the image file to display on the web browser or the web page. And the class service image gives us a CSS hook to control image size, its border radius, object fit, and responsive behavior. Next, we are going to create a heading for this service box, lawn care and maintenance. Now we will explain what type of services we give for lawn care and maintenance. So as you can see, the heading is a third level heading. For this particular service, it names the service inside the card and helps the user scan the offerings quickly. So we can write something. I think BS is not. I think BS is suggesting the description for this type of services, and let's adopt it. Yes, all year long. So it does serve the purpose. So let's close this div and create another service box. If class service box. As you can see that we have not changed the name of this class because we will apply uniform rules for all the service boxes. So that is why we are not changing the class name. And the next thing we can do is add an image for this service box, and we can name it like something like garden design .jpg, or we can simply name the file as garden.jpg. Again, the class will be same, service-image. So we also apply uniform CSS rules for this box. So again, a heading for this box also, creative garden design, and then a description. You can write something custom garden design services, including plant selection, soil preparation, layout planning, and full installation for a stunning outdoor space. So I think there is some typo mistake, and VS is highlighting it again and again. Installation, so it's good to go now. So let's move on to the next service box or card. The class will be same, service box, again an image for this type of service. We'll source the image landscaping.jpg, and its class will be the same, service.image. So this will be the third image for this card, and landscaping.jpg is the file name. The service image class lets us style it consistently with the other card images. So let's give it a heading 3, complete landscaping solutions. This is the title for the third service. Complete suggests a full package option, which is good for upsell language. And now let's describe it more. We can write something like full service landscaping solutions. So what are these solutions? Such as planting, trimming, pathway creation, hardscaping, and eco-friendly enhancements. So this paragraph lists scope items to make the offer concrete and help potential customers decide if it matches their need. As usual, there is another typo by me, and it's good that VS Code suggests you the corrections. Otherwise, you would just mess the real website. So I think for the learning purpose, these 3 cards will be enough. So let's refresh it, refresh the web page, and see the results. What does the services section look like without applying the CSS code? As you can see, the image links are broken because I have not downloaded the images from and I'll download them, and we will further work on this coding session when we start creating a CSS code. So this wraps our HTML section for today. In the next video, as I said, we'll make these service cards fully responsive using CSS. So stay connected, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment to encourage me to keep creating more content for you. Thank you for watching this video.